it was a completely different experience this time because Rannvijay's personality is, as you see, it's loud, it's funny. He has so much energy, and it makes it very, very easy to work with somebody like this. And yes, it's infectious. So I had a lot of fun.
Sunny, was your husband insecure staying with Rannvijay? And did he try ways to get into your walk into your heart?
So just so you guys know, Rannvijay is married. He has a beautiful wife. I have a great relationship with both of them. So the answer to that is absolutely not. My husband's a very secure man, as you guys can imagine. Everything that we've gone through with our lives. He's an angel, he's very secure, he's a man, and I don't think that he would ever feel insecure at all.
Just someone please pass on a mic to her, please.
Please pass on a mic to her. Hanji.
Adding to it, आपकी नई शादी हुई है, सनी लियोनी की hotness से आपकी wife कितनी insecure हुई?
Actually, Sunny and my wife are great friends. बहुत सारे इन्होंने dinners किए. इनके interest एक जैसे हैं. बिल्कुल भी ऐसा नहीं हुआ यार. Actually, जब मैंने शादी की ना, वो इसीलिए की क्योंकि ऐसी कोई problem होगी नहीं तो मैं नहीं करता.
Well, his wife is from the US. So actually, क्या हुआ? जब हम dinner करते थे, Priyanka and I ज़्यादा बात करते थे and Rannvijay ऐसे बैठते थे. So he probably felt left out.
I was feeling insecure of my wife and Sunny getting along so much.
Rannvijay, hi. I believe you're hosting Splitsvilla for the first time here.
Where?
Hi.
You know me.
How are you?
Great. So you're hosting Splitsvilla for the first time. So from roadies to Splitsvilla, how has the transition been?
I did the first season. That was a story of two boys from roadies who were looking for love. The reason was the same that I came this time because I really do believe in love. And I think everybody should give it their... When we were in school and college, everybody was really worried about being successful, finding a career, and सबने उसके लिए खूब training किया, खूब पापड़ बेले, लेकिन एक अच्छा प्यार, एक अच्छा partner पाने के लिए कहीं पर भी कोई भी जगह नहीं जहाँ पे आप टेस्ट किए जाते हो. This is the only place in a fun way, in a way where you test your limits for love. And I really think कि एक ऐसा शो है जहाँ पर इस चीज के लिए, प्यार के लिए इन लड़कों को या ऐसे यूथ को कहीं पे टेस्ट नहीं किया जाता. So I think that's why I want to be back. And of course, the opportunity to work with Sunny. And the way MTV is, you know, there was a time when people would tune into MTV to watch videos back when it was launched. Today, for the youth, you want to see fiction, you want to see music, you want to see cool adventure reality shows. Everything is on the channel, so I would love to work with the channel in every capacity. And especially Splitsvilla doing so well, I was really happy and honored. And after doing the whole season, I'm really, really happy that I took this decision because we had such a blast and it's going to be awesome.
Sunny?
Sunny,
Yes.
There, right at the back.
Sunny, celebrities like Rakhi Sawant and Salina Jetli making some baseless and useless comment regarding you. Does it hurt you as an individual, as a celebrity?
No, because in your question, you had already given the answer. They're useless and they're baseless, and it is extremely unprofessional. You never see an actor or an actress at a certain level saying anything bad about anybody else in the way that they have. So it's their prerogative. They want to be categorized in the same box, so I can't do anything about it. Jo bolna bol do, mere liye theek hai.
Sunny, congratulations. We've just got to know that you're doing a film with Akshay. You know, you have a cameo in Sing is Bling. So congratulations to you on that. In a recent interview, you told us that, you know, the level of acceptance in Bollywood is very low when it comes to you. So do you feel things are changing now since you're working with A-listers?
Well, I'm not sure about anything that you're talking about, but as far as acceptance goes, I have acceptance from my fans. I have acceptance from this channel, from MTV, which is very important to me. Being a part of a brand like MTV, being able to be in movies is something that I've always wanted. So I have the acceptance where I want it. When it comes to A-listers, dekhte kya hota hai future mein.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry. Yeah. Addy would like to add something to that.
I don't know if you heard me say earlier that Splitsvilla season 7, for the first time, there's no show in our genre that has ever got 100 million viewers. And that happened with Splitsvilla 7. And she was on that show. That was the first season that she did. So I think the fans, what the audience says is what matters to everybody, right? So that's a number that we're going to beat this year now.
Also a humble
No
request.
pressure on us.
We request you to keep the questions specifically to the show and not about anything else. We're here to discuss this season of Splitsvilla, which, as I said before, is going to be the biggest and the best season. So we're going to take 2 more questions before we wrap up. Anyone? Yeah?
Sunny, can you give us some tips as to people who have recently been... Yeah, can you give us some tips for people who have recently been through a breakup and how to deal with the breakup?
Come for Splitsvilla auditions, brother. Aja.
Well, there were a few moments in show mein where we saw some people break down. Aisa hua that actual breakdown, crying, upset. Aisa lag raha tha ki they're devastated by the heartbreak that happens. And wo advice maine tab di thi was, I promise you, you're going to wake up tomorrow and everything is going to change. And it's going to get better. It's not the end of the world. And I think when you put that in perspective, when you're going through a breakup, if you can just tell yourself, get a good night's rest, think about things. It's okay to be upset. Upset to hona hai. When you're breaking up with someone, it's never easy. But there's always a tomorrow. These kids are so young that there's many fish in the sea, and you know, it'll get better, and that's about the best advice I could give them.
And we're taking the last question.
Aditya,
sir.
Aditya, question.
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
Oh, yeah. Hello?
पंजाबी ਅਸੀਂ बहुत ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਜੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 'ਚ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਵੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਸੀਗੇ ਕੁਝ ਐਂਡ सनी अंडरस्टैंड्स पंजाबी ते कुछ जोक्स जो पंजाबी वाले होते हैं हमने पंजाबी में हमारे बहुत मजे किए एंड it's the fact that when you have fun together, when you work really hard together, जो उसका रिजल्ट होता है वो अच्छा होता है and hopefully जब आप देखोगे तो आपको भी अच्छा ही लगेगा.
All right, and the last question here, this lady.
Aditya,
Yeah,
here.
there.
Disha from Indian television. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi. Congratulations for the new season. Just wanted to know the new advertisers and sponsors on board. Aditya.
Yeah, you see the list right behind us. We have Carbon.
Yeah.
They've said it so many times.
We had to say it so many times.
Carbon Smart, MTV Splitsvilla, powered by Airtel, Schmitten, and brought to you by Sprayman, Glam Up, Manforce, and Bacardi Breezer.
More new amount of advertisers.
That's enough for one mouthful, but as you see the show on Saturday, you'll see all the advertisers on the show.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Natasha from the Deccan Chronicle. Hi. My question is for Aditya. Why Sunny again? Like, what made you, get her on board again?
Well, I think we've always done things with a longer-term perspective. All of our shows, you can see in multiple seasons. We are in the, we've done a show for 12 years. This is the 8th season. I think we've always tried to experiment with hosts, especially on Splitsvilla. I think in Sunny, we found someone who really brings a lot of freshness to the show. I think she's come as a friend to the contestants. I think the contestants were always felt they were in a pressure cooker. They needed a friend, and I think she brought that new angle into the show. And the fact that we had a smashing season, brings her back. But what we thought is we should change the combination around. And that's why this time we have Rannvijay with Sunny, and we think that's a new combination. For the first time, we're giving our audience as well.
From the kids I've been told, you've been told that I'm strict, and how do I define a man? My definition of a man is someone who is strong, who is intelligent. That doesn't mean that they need to be book smart with this and this degree. That means smart in how they think and how they treat people. A man who is kind, generous with love, everybody, and supportive. Because we live in a time where women are doing exactly what they want to do. Those limitations that maybe we once had, those barriers that we once had, they are slowly dwindling away. So a man that is secure, that understands how important it is for a woman to be successful along with her husband or her boyfriend.
Well, that's
those
a
are
great
qualities
note.
that are important.
Sorry, that's a great note to end on. Thank you so much for being a part of this amazing press launch. We request the electronic media to now come ahead and do the group bites, and the rest of you all, please feel free to go ahead and grab some munchies.
उधर से, they want to do it from there. So, आपके वहाँ से कोई सवाल पूछ लो, हम लोग यहाँ पर बैठकर जवाब दे देंगे.
For all those of you who want to do a group bite, and for the rest of you, you can please go ahead and help yourself to some munchies.
क्या खाने के लिए है सामान? ये. You guys need mics?